Okay guys, so we had yet another problem with our audio. I don't know what's going on. It's either a compatibility error, maybe there's an update that I wasn't aware of that is screwing things up, but the in-game audio showed as recording. However, when I loaded up the video afterwards, it had not been encoded into the actual video itself. So there is no in-game audio yet again. I have done the voiceovers for the cutscenes where there was no voices, obviously, and put in some background music so that it doesn't sound weirdly silent. And I'm going to do a bunch of troubleshooting to make sure this doesn't happen again. Sorry again, guys, this is the last time this will happen. I'm going to do some serious troubleshooting, make sure that everything is good for the next video. For that reason, there's only going to be one video tonight. I know in this video I say I'll be doing two, but I had to do some hefty editing instead. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be doing more videos, and I'm going to fix this problem. Let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Where we left off last time, we had just saved the emissary and taken down the leader of the orcs. We are officially ready to leave this zone. Kind of. Sort of. And we can also get rid of our paladin, luckily, and get our dwarf back in our group. Our dwarf who is much more available to, not die. And he's a little more easygoing when it comes to being evil. Unfortunately, paladins are a little rigid. So we're gonna go to Old Owl Well. We have to go talk to the commander there, let him know that everything is all good. Hopefully gain a level. Because we are super duper close to a level and we're in the wrong... Oh no, we're fine. Or are we? That's character mode, right? Yeah. Exploration mode, that's better. Grey cloaks, not the purple we need. There's Callum up there. Kinda hard to click on. Ah, there you are. The Waterdeep emissary arrived here not long ago, safe and sound. Well done. You told quite a tale about your heroic rescue. Couldn't stop singing your praises. I can't wait to hear your version of the tale. Ah, and you brought Logrim Eye-Gouger's banner. That would explain why the orc attacks have stopped. Without a chieftain, they're going to be fighting each other now. There better be a reward in this for me. Oh, there is. You more than earned it. And if any of the council objects, they're free to come out here to the well and argue with me. We also had another visitor, a woman by the name of Katriana, who claims to have been part of the force attacking the orcs. She's here in the camp, along with some of her men. It was her leader I was waiting for, and I see you've brought him. Well met, Casimir. Callum, it is good to see you're still in one piece. You two know each other? Yes, Callum serves Neverwinter, as I did, for a time. I assume you're the one leading the band who was harassing the orcs. I owe you a great debt. Now that I know who is leading that mercenary band, I understand why it was so difficult for us to make contact with you. You put me in a difficult position here, Casimir. Your leaving was sudden, and some say, even disloyal to Neverwinter. Yeah, Callum. You can have him. We're done here anyway. I would not wish you or anyone to defend me. If you will leave me with Callum, so be it. No harm will come to him, I assure you. My report will read that the Greycloaks were able to hold off the orcs long enough for you to take Logrim's head. That should make the council happy, that their money was well spent, and put you in good graces with them as well. And officially, Casimir was never here. Whatever reasons you had for leaving and going on to Old Owl Well, they are your own. What of the emissary? I was to escort him to Neverwinter. Neverwinter already sent an armed escort to bring the emissary back. I don't know how they knew that I had him here. Still, the papers are in order, and to be honest, I got more pressing concerns here without worrying for an escort for him. He's probably never going to make it back. Well, I'm not going anywhere without a reward. I've taken the liberty of putting together a reward for you. Consider it a gift from the council. You have my thanks for everything that you've done here, and keep an eye on Casimir for me, will ya? I hope you can help him. I don't plan to. Back to work for me. It was good seeing you again, Casimir. Good luck to you. Oh, and you may want to go see your friend Katriana, if you haven't already. I'm sure she'd like to make sure you're alright. We got a great axe of some sort. There it is. What is it? It is Rhee's Redemption. It's a +4 orc killing axe, which is also +2 and does an extra 1d6 damage to evil creatures. Interesting. We got 1,000 gold as well, but no significant experience unless Catriona is going to give us a bunch. Let's find out. It's good to see you again, Casimir. I heard you found Logrim and killed him. We did. I'm glad you were able to make it here to warn Callum. If we had failed, there would have been little keeping Logrim and all the tribes from retaking this place. Any new orders? Even with the tribes in disarray, you and I could probably help with the Greycloaks if you wanted. Do you intend to rejoin your men, Casimir? No, the orcs no longer hold Old Owl Well. It has been freed for the people here, not solely for a Neverwinter trade route. Going to just leave the way you arrived, are you, Casimir? So where does that leave me? You could stay here and help the Greycloaks. Might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but... Well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side. Maybe. Best of luck to you with that. She's quite capable. I couldn't have asked for a better sergeant. Perhaps some other time. For now, I think I'll stay here. Maybe they can use someone like me until I feel like making the journey to Neverwinter. Could be a while. If you decide you need help, come see me. Maybe we can work something out. Interesting. Any experience for that? No. No, there wasn't. And we also need to get our dear friend Kelgar back in our group. So time to leave this place. We're gonna hit up a store because that sounds like a pretty good idea. We're pretty full up at the moment. And we also need to get our dwarf back. So that's our plan for now. There first. I'm willing to bet we're going to get encountered on the way back though. It would not surprise me in the least. Oh, no, we're actually going to make it back just fine. Excellent. I think we're supposed to see... Axel now? Yeah. We'll deal with Axel in a minute, though. We need to go get... Oh, you know what? We went to the wrong place. We absolutely went to the wrong place. I don't know what I was thinking, but there is a merchant in the place we're going. Right in there. Because that's where the tavern is as well. We need to go pick up our dwarf, sell... Actually, we should check if any of this gear is good for our characters. I know Kelgar wants to be a monk one day, but monks are not very good in Neverwinter Nights 2. They're okay. But they're not nearly as powerful as they were in Neverwinter Nights 1, unfortunately. They don't have the same killing power. And we're so damn close to a level. I kind of wish I could just go on like a mini massacre, kill like 10 or 20 people, and then call it a day. What's our journal say to do? Oh, the Shadow Thieves took the emissary back to the city. That's good. We have to meet with Axel. And of course, Kelgar wants his stuff done. One day. We'll work on that another time. I don't really want him to be a monk, though, to be honest. He's way better as a fighter. Fighters are pretty top-notch. In this game, especially. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait, we just leave because we just have to select our group. Oh, wait. Before we go jumping around, he has a bunch of magical items that we want to sell. We'll give them all to Cora for now. There is going to be some other magic user we're going to replace her with eventually. There is a very powerful magic user we get a little bit later on in the game. I don't want to spoil it for anybody yet, but shortly there will be a pretty cool character. And we should probably take his other stuff. Full plate is pretty good. We'll give that to another character. Take off your full plate, damn it. I don't care about the boots. Or do I? No, I don't. They have no special effect at all. Wait. What are you using for a weapon? A hammer of justice. It's a +1 against chaotic. It'll make a fine cell fodder. Get rid of Casimir, take Kelgar, accept to the party, and that's all we needed. Now we'll just transfer all those items back over and put some full plate on our dear dwarf. Oh man, more things. Kara, there you are, and look, oddly enough, you have friends. But so do I. You may want to tell your allies to choose their friends more wisely next time. Not that there will be a next time, I think. Oh my god, the murder is complete. If you think you can defeat all of us, you're wrong. You can't defeat half of the academy, you know. Enough of this. These are the streets of Neverwinter, not some dueling pit. I am not surprised to see you here, Kara. It took us some time to track you down. You're Magister Jokris, Glena's father. How did you find me? Oh, your power burns so brightly it is not hard when one puts their mind to it. And it seems wherever there is trouble and violence, there you are, in the middle of it. They started it. Of course, they always do. They will be disciplined, but you? You murdered my daughter in the sunken flagon, yet no action was taken against you. It is curious that you knew you could best my daughter in combat, yet you killed her anyway. She challenged me. She needed to learn what that means. Yes, I am sure she learned your version of mercy. Perhaps one day I shall grant you the same lesson. But not this day, I think. Come with me, students. Your lessons await. We shall meet again, Cora. I look forward to it. I didn't like that implied threat. That was the father of one of the students we fought at in the sunken flagon. He headed the house at the academy those students and his daughter were from. He's all talk. He wouldn't ever do anything to me or you. Come on, let's go. I don't think she's correct on that one. I am 99% sure that there will be a fight with him one day. I think I'm pretty much 100% right on that. Alright, so looting things. Cora can't actually move, I don't think. She's carrying considerably more than she's supposed to be. But just a couple things will make her nice and even. There we go, perfect. I'm going to give him the full plate because that's going to boost his armor a little bit. He is using the Great Axe +1. Excellent. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't really have any rings or anything on. We really should look into some loot for him. So what do we have lying around? Let's just hit our sort button. We have a couple Great Axes, actually. One of them might be considerably better than the one he's currently using. So he's currently using a Great Axe +1, just straight up. We have a Stonefire Axe +1, which is straight up +2 fire damage per hit, and an enhancement bonus of +1. But I think Ree's Redemption is better. It is a straight up +2 enhancement, bonus damage versus evil, and bonus damage versus orcs, which means it's actually really good for killing our main character. And it also glows with lightning, as you can see. Very cool looking. Maybe not lightning, sort of like tendrils of eldritch energy or something like that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Eldritch energy. Now we could give him a dexterity. Point blank shot is worthless. We'll give him a watchman's helm too, because why not? And what else can we give him? What's the Orcus medallion do again? Nothing. How about the lucky coin? Saving throws. Alright. Okay. You put on that helmet for starters. Put on those bracers. Really? That didn't give him a dex bonus up? I guess it doesn't matter because I think his max dex bonus is 0. No, it's 1, so it doesn't matter if he wears those at all. I'll give him to Cora instead. She can use some gloves, I think. No, they didn't actually come off of him. I was like, wait, where did they go? Oh wait, she had braces of armor on. Never mind. Those are considerably better. Those are going to Eleni then. Damn, I was hoping she would get a dexterity out of that. Oh well. Let's take a look at what else we have. What does she use for a weapon? She has a straight quarterstaff +0. Not that she really needs a weapon. But I'm going to give her a quarterstaff +2 anyways, because my characters shouldn't be equipped with schlubby equipment. Amulet of Vitality +2. Some extra hit points for him. And he's got chain +1 or full plate, which full plate is much, much better. A bunch of junk to sell. I don't think we really have anything else to put on our characters at the moment. What does she use? She uses a hand scythe. Does she actually need anything specific though? Druid weapons, elf weapons. She can use longswords? And rapiers. Well, I mean, if you insist, we have several longswords lying around, not doing anything. And probably a couple of rapiers as well. I think we sold that rapier +2. Yeah, it's looking like we did. Unless it's on him. Oh no, there it is. There we go. A much better weapon for her to cart around than some crappy non-magical sickle. Alright, let's go sell some junk. I think we're feeling pretty good in terms of our gear at the moment. And then we're going to go talk to Axel, figure out exactly what he wants us to do next. Hopefully we can get into Blacklake now. Alright, so we are definitely never using that. And we are never going to use that. And we will never use that. No one in my group uses kukris. I'll save that because it's worth more than 10,000 gold. We will probably never use that. What is that, heavy mace? War mace, yeah, we're never going to use that. And a morning star +2. Flail +1. Commas are no good for us. Phase spear gone as well. Short sword gone. Bastard sword gone. We're finally going to have some empty room in our inventory again. It's going to be pretty glorious. We're also getting rid of all of these arrows that we also don't use, that are actually worth quite a bit of gold. Actually, maybe not. They sort of just take up a lot of space. Regardless, they're almost all gone now anyways. That armor or robe should go to Kara for now. Or possibly the battle robe. Armor of Loyalty might go to Eleni, actually. I think it's pretty good for her. Ooh, or possibly chain +2. You know what? Let's take a quick peek at what she can wear. She's going to keep one of them. 17 armor versus 19 armor. What's this one give again? Immunity to charm and dominate. Who cares? We're going to sell it. Now her armor is considerably higher. And we'll give those to nobody. They're worthless. Those are going away. What about this blasting circlet? It's too expensive to sell, unfortunately. Everything is so expensive to sell. And then we have like 1,000,000 gems. We have just tons of money now, though. Look at our money amount. 112,000 gold. And we're not done selling yet, by the way. Damn, misclick. Maybe one day we'll run into something really good that we want to buy, like something with haste. Would be pretty stellar. I'm actually pretty sure I'm getting less money than I should be because I have Calgar doing this, but I also don't care. Nope. Yes. Alright, 19 armor on him, 14, 19. What's that battle mage robe do? Spellcraft, spell resistance, some purple light. Good enough, it sounds cool. You put that on. What? No, don't close your... Oh, we still have some more junk on her to sell. Well, now she looks fancy. Alright, you're still slow. Oh, she's slowed because she's carrying all this junk. Exactly why we need to sell it. Quarterstaffs are worth less than 1 gold piece, so you can't actually sell them. You can only throw them on the ground. Alright. So there we go. We're all cleared out. We're a little bit hurt. I think we may have blown up a little bit during that one fight a couple seconds ago. And we are still not up a level. Damn it. This is ridiculous. What a ludicrous turn of events this has been. Now we're just rich as hell, though. We could probably buy our way into the Black Lake District. We could probably buy a house in the Black Lake District with all the money we have. I have this apple cider I got. I special ordered it in because it's amazing. It's called Recorder Leg Spiced Apple Hard Cider. It's from Sweden, I want to say. Maybe? Product Sweden, yes. Amazingly good. Love this stuff. Swedes that watch this channel, this cider is good stuff. I am envious of those of you who get to drink it on a regular basis. I had to special order it to where I live currently because they didn't normally stock it. Go figure. It's a little pricey. It's like $4.50 a bottle or so Canadian, so like $2 American. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, super tasty. Highly recommend it to those of you who are of age of drinking, or those of you whose parents are moderately normal about drinking and accept that teenagers drink from time to time. As long as they do it safely, it's all good. You have returned with news, I hope. I have. I found the emissary at Old Owl Well, and Karina smuggled him out. Indeed? And is he unharmed? Mostly. Yes, although he had been subjected to some torture. Torture is so unsophisticated. Regardless, I think it will be rewarded favorably that he was returned to Neverwinter through a daring rescue. You are to be congratulated. I think in time his return will bear fruit, or gold as it were. Accept this as a down payment until that time comes. How, in the meantime, it turns out there is more pressing concern. It seems the watch has a pair of eyes and ears in the district, one that, until recently, escaped my notice. There is a merchant by the name of Phileas, who has been keeping them apprised of our movements and placing us in jeopardy. It is my intention that we return the favor, and soon. I want you to proceed to the merchant quarter at once to Phileas's residence and silence him before he can speak more. How do you want me to handle this? He will no doubt be expecting you, so be on your guard and try to handle the situation as quietly as possible. A slaughter of the watch at this time will gain us nothing except more watch hounds at our throats. There's no promise on that. Now go seek Moira for your mission and make haste. The sooner Phileas's voice is silenced, the sooner our position will be more secure. Our hide and shadow skills are really, really bad. Oh, we gained a level! Finally, it took forever. Alright, let's level up. So we're going straight to our Red Dragon Disciple, of course. I wonder what our recommended skills are. Yeah, I don't want to figure it out. Let's grab some more Bluff. Actually, you know what? Let's grab some Intimidate. And our lore is okay for now. Maybe another parry would be good. Sure. Oh, we didn't get a feat. Well, I mean, we kind of got a feat. We got Blind Fight. It's a class skill. Or class feat. It's okay. It wasn't the feat I was hoping for, unfortunately, but we don't get them all that commonly. Ooh, greater weapon focus. Sold. Definitely taking that. Please to take. Clicking on you. Yes. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Holy. Apparently, I have a case of the dumb tonight. I guess we should do our other people too. Especially our druid, who's actually quite good at killing everything. And our dinosaur's gone because we get a new, slightly more powerful version. Okay, here's where we're going to change up some spells. First of all, level 3, get rid of Lightning Bolt. We're going to take Knock. Where's knock? Why is knock not part of the list? Is it a level 4 spell? Maybe it's level 2. Knock is level 2, okay. Get rid of combust. Why can't I remove them? Did I do this wrong? Let's cancel. Yes. I think I can only relearn one spell per level. So if you knock off one spell, that's it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Combust is going away. And we're going to grab knock. Now we also have a level 5 spell. And it's going to be something along the lines of... Greater Fire Burst is pretty good. Firebrand is okay as well. Greater Fire Burst might be better. Or maybe Arc of Lightning. That could be good or really, really bad. Let's go with Greater Fire Burst for now. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Not you. You're not the leader of the group. We have 110 hit points now. We also got Blind Fight, and that just basically does what it sounds like it does. It negates some of the penalties from being blind. And what news do you bring from Old Owl Well, Lorne? Do the Grey Cloaks and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests? No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventure... You have failed me, yet dare to return? I asked you to keep the priests safe, and without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces, cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have done is given Neverwinter hope, and a victory at Old Owl Well, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts. Fort Lock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Garius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there, not upon us. Fort Lock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously you have not heard, but our position there has become weaker, not stronger. And now you have come to tell me Old Owl Well has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps I shall allow you to be the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne? My Lord Garius, forgive me. It shall not happen again, I swear upon my life. In that, Lorne, you are correct. Oh, damn. A common adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne? You really are losing your touch. Bite your tongue, Torio, or I'll rip it from your throat. He won't stop me a second time. Oh, of course he won't, Lorne. With your luck, chances are next time he'll just kill you. I'm not common. I'm special. I'm the special snowflake of the game, the protagonist. The one in which the entire game rotates around. Alright, actually we're going to end the video here. This is a good place as any. We're about to start a new quest, so we may as well. I'm going to take a quick break and then do another video for tonight. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.